hard work gon' pay off. I made myself a promise young. I would never work a day job, put it in the safe, never know when I'm gon' need that. Came here with my gang, you don't know where your homies at. Gave you a lot of game, you don't owe me back. You say you a boss, gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack, where my at. Take an L and try to double back, we ain't doing that. Say she mad.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll see Dalvin Cook. He was steady for him on the ground a week ago, reaching the century mark and adding a score. Just ahead on EA Sports.
Let's go. We're good.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. Gonna throw right side here, complete. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places. But
throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 16 more on that one and another first.
every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Jets at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL. And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And he comes back with one complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Hey, run!
Lawrence. He's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the...
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Building confidence after.
Hey, easy. Route.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On second down, Lawrence. Caught by Wilson. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. But he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, two's not going to be.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And on the way in, touchdown, New York. A big play there, 59 yards. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Ram, 23.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Now Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Lawrence will throw. Caught. It's Wilson. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And he completes it to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now, play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And now another one thrown incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He finds Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. But to throw again is Lawrence. Going right back to Wilson. And they have a first down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Here's Lawrence toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Let's go, 52.
Now Lawrence to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Jets would extend their lead here.
Red on red.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the
All right, let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Finding room at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 30. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Lawrence. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence. This is caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Red.
Lawrence going to throw again. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route.
Hey.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Got a man here. It's Wilson. A good pickup there at 22.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. It's Flowers. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover lead.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
On second down, it's Cook again.
And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Flowers. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25.
Fourth down, here's Lawrence. That's pulled in by Wilson.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Let's go.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss.
Touchdown, Jets!
Garrett Wilson.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets have pretty well put it away here.
Rip, 23.
Now Lawrence on first down. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Second and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends.
Ransom where my scope like Richard Branson. Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the